Hey, what's going on guys? It's Galxz and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Black Ops 3 in 2020. Black Ops 3, November 6th, 2015 is when this game, by fan favorite studio Treyarch at the time, released their title for the upcoming year. Coming off Advanced Warfare, with boost jumps and eye action, we as a community felt like the movement in Advanced Warfare was way too hectic. And it was. We put all of our trust into Treyarch at the time, and we had a right to do so. Black Ops 2 is still regarded as one of, if not the best Call of Duties of all time. It's my personal favorite, so nonetheless, we had a really high expectations from Lord Vondahar himself. It was still a futuristic title though, but the movement was not as crazy as Advanced Warfare's was. It had wall running and it felt refined and manageable compared to Advanced Warfare. So this was the year that specialists were introduced to Call of Duty. Whether you like them or not, I mean, I still have nightmares from Black Ops 4 specialists and even Black Ops 3 with like Nomad with those hives. Oh my god, I still have nightmares. But specialists were a way to enhance the experience for the player. So each specialist had their own unique ability. For example, Battery, she had kinetic armor, which basically prevented you from dying from the head down. Or she had a weapon, which was the War Machine. It's just a grenade launcher at the end of the day, which was super powerful. So these specialists were a way to enhance the experience for the player. And obviously, enhanced is kind of used in like quotation marks because I know a lot of people didn't like the specialists and some people loved them. So, it was kind of a way to enhance the user experience. So, yeah, take that as you will. So, in Call of Duty, we always want something, we always want a reason to come back and play the game. And Black Ops 3, in my personal opinion, did that really well. At least for me, this was a game for true grinders. Especially for me with the Dark Matter grind. It was the secret camo that after you unlock Diamond, which was like the coolest thing ever. Basically, to get Dark Matter, you had to get every single weapon category Diamond. It was kind of something to show off in the game, and it took me like a long time to get it. I know people who got it like in 24 hours, which is just insane to me. Um, and I still remember one of my emblems while using Dark Matter, while trying to go for the grind. Yeah, I apologized to everyone in the lobby for using the Brecci. Dude, that weapon was just so broken. Like, I apologize for using the Brecci, and I also said, Dark Matter grind, rip KD, and McKD's definitely suffered because of the Dark Matter grind, but you know what? It was worth it in the end. I enjoyed it. Like, it was just super fun. And Dark Matter was a huge reason why I kept playing the game, like, for the whole year. Not only did we have a weapon grind, but we could also attain hero gear, which was for specialists, which is kind of neat when you think about it. So, players were forced to use every single specialist. That included their weapon and their ability. And, for their hard work, they would be decked out in some gold-plated hero gear. And it looks very intimidating in the game. Like, when I saw a player with hero gear, Dark Matter, and a Seraph skin running at me, you just cut and run the other way. That's all you have to do. You just either accept your death in that moment of time, or you just run. You just do your best you can. I personally didn't. I personally didn't get hero gear, and that's mainly due to the fact that I would have to be using Nomad, and I just couldn't put myself through it, man. Those hives, I just couldn't do it. But yeah, hero gear was super cool when you actually like looked at it in game, but it's intimidating when they're coming at you with a VMP and decked out in Dark Matter. So yeah, but not everyone loved Black Ops 3. There was a portion of the community that not just hated Black Ops 3, but hated the advanced movement system in general. And they just didn't like Advanced Warfare, they didn't like Black Ops 3, and obviously they didn't like Infinite Warfare either. And there was obviously that group that just generally doesn't like advanced movement. It was kind of a dark time for Call of Duty, I'll put it that way. I think collectively as a community, we all agreed that supply drop system in Black Ops 3 was very anti-consumer and was just really bad for the game in general. They had obviously the in-game currency called crypto keys, but grinding for those keys just felt like it took ages. Like getting 10 keys felt like you had to play like 6-7 hours. It was just bad. So naturally, I guess we were inclined to buy COD points and then thus buying supply drops. And the supply drop system, like I said, was probably the worst thing about Black Ops 3. If I'm not mistaken, I think there are more supply drop weapons in the game than actual base weapons that came out with the game, which is really bad when you think about it. Like to this day, I still don't have like 99% of the black market weapons, like the Peacekeeper, like the AN-94, the MSMC, and the problem with those is that they make them super powerful too right out the box. So that kind of hurts. And they did try to alleviate the problem by giving us a contract system. Like we would have to win 100 matches and to get a guaranteed melee weapon and a guaranteed weapon bribe. So, I mean, they did try, but to me it was almost too little too late to solve a kind of broken wound. On the zombie side of things, although I never played a ton of Black Ops 3 zombies, I know that a lot of people did, and a lot of my friends did, and I know that they love the zombies in Black Ops 3. There were like so many Easter eggs on, and the maps are fantastic. I know the storyline was pretty good. I mean, again, I barely played, but from what I've heard and people talk, I know the zombies portion of the game was really good, better than Black Ops 4, which clearly they neglected the community in Black Ops 4. But that's a topic for another video. On a personal note, I enjoyed Black Ops 3 competitive. I don't know if you guys watched a lot of Black Ops 3 competitive. If you did, just let me know in the comment section. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm still a little bitter about Optic Gaming versus Cloud9 at COD Champs. It was just strongholds, search and destroy. We just needed one more burst into Lace Field, and we would have continued. We probably would have won the tournament. But, at least the Dynasty team, they won next year in Infinite Warfare. At least so they got their rings. But, Black Ops 3, they were straight dominant. So, yeah. I mean, I'm still a little bitter about that match, but it's okay. We move on from the past, right? For me, Black Ops 3 is a top 5 COD. The only thing that I would change about Black Ops 3, and, obviously I think a lot of people would change as well, would be the supply drop system. If it was fair, if we could grind for the weapons without them being in supply drops, it would just be so much better. Black Ops 3 was probably the first time since Black Ops 2, even though I know that's a 3-year span, but since Black Ops 2 that I genuinely had fun with gaming. Whether it was just solo grinding or grinding with friends in custom games or pub stomping with them or going to arena and just having a good time. There was just so much to do in Black Ops 3. Honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for a Black Ops 2 remastered, but I can only dream of that happening. But yeah, I love Black Ops 3. That does it for me in today's video. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a ton. Give it a like while you're at it. Let me know in the comment section below, did you enjoy Black Ops 3 and why? This is Galxz. I'm out. Peace.